We've been here before, right? Isn't this the place where we had like scavengers or something? Yeah, this is... Been here. Okay, let's deal with the pirates. A chase is ensuing behind the stained glass windows of the bridge. Several pirate raiders are trying to catch up with the cruiser, fruitlessly firing salvos at from their macro cannons. The officers of the Augur's crew report they're chasing the elusive Contempt. It's a legendary pirate flagship that has been plundering cargo ships around the expanse for several hundred years, masterfully evading patrols and escaping unpunished with the loot. Shelby, the proto-speculator of the elusive Contempt's captain, address you via Vox. In a cheerful, almost affectionate voice, he thanks you for the high-grade resources mined by the von Valancius extractiums, and also for your invaluable assistance in his escape. As soon as Shelby finishes his speech, the elusive Contempt shiftily enters the warp, and a powerful salvo intended for his vessel explodes against your void ship's shields instead. They're attacked a rogue trader. Okay, so he stole our stuff and we got into battle with other pirates.
Let our weapons be true and our resolve unbreakable.
No, that is the ship. Okay. Okay. So I think we're gonna do this.
Rain destruction upon our enemies. We have a destination to reach.
I don't know where the other ship is. So where is the big guy? Can't even see him on the... over there. No? Yeah, I can't even see where he is.
Unleash the power of our lance batteries.
Yeah, we can probably not do anything about him. Let's see if we can.
Unleash a barrage of destruction.
Yeah, that didn't help much.
Show them the fury of our macro cannon. Bring doom to our enemies. Full speed ahead.
That will do. I think the torpedoes is the most dangerous thing about this battle. Placed it a little bit wrong, I think. But it is what it is. Can't shoot at anything. Yeah, we're kind of forced to deal with this one.
I want to hear the macro cannons roar. Deliver their demise. Bring doom to our enemies.
This is just a time-consuming space battle. It's not even hard. If we had fought that giant ship with like 400 HP, it would have been hard, but this doesn't.
Lock on and launch. Set course, all haste. Deliver their demise. Bring doom to our enemies. Let the macro cannon sting their deadly litany.
Oh. So much torpedoes. Torpedoes everywhere. Yeah, the extra frigate is barely helping out. It's just an extra target.
Deliver their demise. Show them the fury of our macro cannon.
Okay, and level speed away.
Helmsman, navigate us to the designated coordinates.
And we're done. So I will have. I have a feeling we will meet that other pirate ship at some point. Okay. Showing the way. Oh no.
Let the faith guide right path to glory and reduce you to nothingness.
Am I getting paid for this?
The fame-hungry cow.
Living on the edge. Don't get too cocky.
Okay, let's see what we do.
So shall it be.
Okay, that's good.
Bite like a bomb.
Sweep. What's this? Swing.
Actions will... Another step towards our ultimate victory.
Yeah, it's good.
The Emperor commanded by fury rain down upon thee.
Can't really move, but we can shoot one more time.
Rejoice.
Oh yeah. We're doing good.
I am but a vessel for the higher purpose.
Can't move. We can shoot this area blast here.
I will not. That's all you've got.
Alright. So we made a main char into a super beast all of a sudden. Let's see, can we shoot over here? Yes, we can. Let's do this. Shoots again. We'll take this.
So it shall be.
Okay. Well. There we go. Well, his turn again. Okay, so we're so OP.
Tactics are the best ones.
Did I use like 2 characters and we kill everything?
Indeed. I took care of this one.
You fight like a pop. When Fenris is in battle, who shall bleed?
We visit. Showing the way. Okay, let's see. Wrecked void ship. Prisoners of Ice, already explored. Let's check this out. Explorator Void Station. The priceless discovery left the crew speechless and shaken. The ancient Imperial Ark ship, Hammer of Redemption, was hidden below the surface. Impervious to the augure's sight, had the rogue trader not found pieces of an Archotech compass that resonated with the vessel's defense system, it would have remained lying at the bottomless chasm, lost and undeservedly forgotten forever. The Adeptus Mechanicus acolytes studied the ancient data archives and concluded that the vessel crashed about 300 years ago after running into an asteroid stream. Hoping to rescue at least some of the colonists, the captain dispatched 4 lifeboats whose tragic fate you already know. Although time and weather were not kind to the Hammer of Redemption, the crew still managed to salvage plenty of valuable items. Okay, so that was just... when the rogue trader's ship approaches the Adeptus Mechanicus void station, it is met with a hostile scrutiny of the station's defense lasers. An explorator Lex Mechanic, who introduced himself as Service Unit 42, dispassionately inquires how the station can be of use of the rogue trader. We've done this before. Can't really plunder the station. We're not heretical, I guess. Let's see here. Warp over there. Bump. And we visit. Place of interest. Oh, we're going down to the planet. Got an autosave. Let's see what we got. Loot. Plenty of loot. Worth visiting. We do need loot. 25 to 30. Not as good as the axe though.
And done.
Break into the safe.
Pleasure.
Yeah, we're getting some items at least. Lord of the Imperium.
One and it's done.
The desecrated manuscripts date back to a dozen centuries. The palace is probably one of the oldest outposts of the Imperium.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
An old
I have an eye
outpost.
for treasure.
I need to look closer.
So this is just a place to loot, basically.
Stay faithful, and you will be rewarded.
Combat Servitor. The servitor mechanisms are old and obsolete, and the organic parts have been replaced with improperly sized counterparts. Okay. It's probably gonna spark a fight if we do something. Corrupted noble, here we go. A lushly dressed, vaguely human-like carcass sits reclined in a massive Calexian oak armchair. Caroused brownish blue parched cover, the dead flesh overlapping one another like a snake scales. One of the hands claws of exposed bone supports a grotesquely bloated face. Awareness test succeed. The creature's chest remains motionless and its eyes stay tightly closed, and yet the muscles on the distorted face twitch ever so briskly when you approach. Henrik raises a hand commanding you to stop, and then presses an index finger to his lips. His face is more tense than usual, and there is a semblance of doubt in his eyes. The interrogator gestures towards the exit. Argenta draws her weapon, looks at you, and cocks a questioning eyebrow. So Henrik wants to move, and Argenta wants to fight. Who are you? Speak up. The creature's eyelids flutter open, staring at you with the unnatural glow of its yellow pupils. The disfigured lips twist, stretching the smile wider and wider until the thin skin bursts with a sharp snap, revealing row after row of pointed teeth. Komardach. Hebt. A twisted, guttural voice burst from the creature's throat, and it rose with laughter. God Emperor, hear your daughters, please. May you guide my hand such that this heresy no longer defiles the ground upon which your servants tread. Sharp scales break away from the dense skin with every shot as the creature's flesh explodes, reducing its ugly carcass to a bloody pulp. The mutilated face, completely stripped of skin and even bones, grins at you with the demented smile of a severed jaw. Light of the throne, Yaw clutches the Aquilia, looking at the creature's corpse with disgust. I had to deal with mutants both in the sewers of Footfall and in the depths of the Underhives, but this one... Did you see his eyes? They burnt like embers in the empty eye sockets. Do not think me a coward, Lord Captain, but I would prefer to leave this place as soon as we can. Who knows how many such creatures lurk in the palace depths? The creature's flesh starts swirling, swiftly regenerating before your very eyes. Within seconds the bone are once again fused together. The vessel's internal organs and nervous systems grow back. The splatter of blood flows back toward the carcass, being absorbed through the exposed tissue and rapid recovering scale-marked skin. The same creature is standing before you a moment later, but this time its fiery yellow eyes are burning with anger. I do not like playing with my food. The creature angrily shakes its chin in an effort to remember human speech. Its jowls melding into its shoulders and faintly glowing ribcage. A peculiar accessory shaped like a scarab and covering in luminous vermilion glyphs has painfully lodged itself into the flesh of the creature, something that undoubtedly used to be a man. Xenos test failed. The accessory must have been a brooch of some. The accessory must have been a brooch at some point, but buried into the owner's flesh for some inscrutable reason. Rogue trader, stay back. Henrik grabs his weapon, and the air around you shimmers with unworldly frost. The bearer of the hollow device pose a grave threat, even to the finest agents of the Inquisition. They are fast, strong, immune to poison, and Henrik stammers, immortal. The bearers of the Halo devices. I don't even know what that is, but they are apparently Halo Oculus? There are many legends among the cold traders about the ancient Xeno artifacts lost among the stars of the Coronis Expanse and the Calixis sector. A little something that would make you more influential than the honorable Navis nobility. and just as wealthy as the esteemed rogue traders, the price of immortality. Jay presses the Aquilia to her lips. Not even in my own heart does the flame of greed burn hotly enough to betray humanity and stain my soul forever. The Halo device should not have gone to such a weakling. I will take it. Yeah, no, I don't know here. Who are you? The eludicator fails to intercept the twisted speech, taking root in your mind like a pestilent weed. The creature contently smacks its lips. I will finally taste the savory flesh again.
Grovel before the faithful. Purge them.
Corrupted noble. Okay, this is an eerie fight. Let's see here. Oh, he can't get close, even. Okay, let's see what we do here. We will Abelard the crap out of you. Hopefully. Start the battle. We will give you some speed.
I can do that with the right incentive.
Get in there. Why did you go over there? Ah! What is this? Am I trapped?
My instincts tell me to refuse.
I'm trapped. The path is blocked. No shit. Well, then we'll have to shoot from here.
Wolves red.
Okay.
A moving target lives longer. You've got a problem.
Well, it did something at least. Let's see.
Guided by faith. Faith without deeds is worthless.
I'll do it.
You, my emperor.
And then we'll shoot again.
As the emperor commands, I.
So this fight was actually hard because this guy, I think that it's like the Hellbrute or worse in life amount.
Pain and hardship, we prove our devotion